ARK 2, the dino reveals have started. Brachiosaurus confirmed. Stegosaurus also confirmed in today's community crunch. Hello everyone, my name's Kiahonfire and welcome to a different video, a community crunch video where we look at some really juicy bits and I'll see how this goes. But anyway, today is a really exciting community crunch here. We have community crunch 345, a day in the life, which is a really good crunch actually, to be honest, because they're talking about releasing more ARK 2 news to you, so you could be seeing a lot more about ARK 2 and the hype train is going to start building. It's very good they're starting to show concepts. Bit worrying they're concepts because that means they probably don't have the model quite there yet, but they could be teasing them and getting them ready for us, and it could be a nice year long of ARK 2 teasers on what we're going to get. But for sure there's a Stegosaurus and there's a Brachiosaurus, and by the look of it, we might have some kind of redwoods in ARK 2, maybe. Perhaps that's what this is. It looks like it is to me, looking at the trees in the background with the spruce and all of that. So that is very exciting. And might I say, if this is going to be the new look of the Stego, it looks gorgeous. It's going to be amazing. The detail in this is awesome. I know it's concept art. It might not be exactly like the real thing, but it's miles better looking than a normal ARK Stegosaurus. And we've only really seen the Brachi in the archaeology event, and then not really since, other than mods. So this will be really nice having the Brachi in ARK 2. It's going to be really, really awesome. A bit of extra news when it comes to the community creature submissions. They have confirmed they're going to get the top 10 ranked dinosaurs off of this voting system and are putting it into a new voting system so you can vote for your favourites from there. And this is all going to be in the next community crunch. As for what the top submissions are currently, ignoring the submissions guideline, you have the Bastion beetle, which seems to be a very more PvP focused creature by the looks of it, just having a look through this nice submission. I would be very surprised if they will put all these things in, because it would seem like it is very strong otherwise. Second on the list is the Gorgo. I'm not going to bother saying the full name because I will butcher it. Anyway, it's off the Gorgons of the Greek myth, so, you know, not too far away from that. But it is a big bloodhound and looks really good actually. It could be very, very interesting to have. Similar in scale to the Phylocaleo. This one could be a fun one to have. In third place, we have the giant bison. So if you really like big old cows in your game, then you could be looking into having that. Probably one of my favourites so far seeing on here is kind of cute. It's called the Nothosaurus, the travel buddy. It's like a big lizard. And from what I'm understanding from it, it looks really good on the dossier they made. It will go and sunbathe and go in the water, and it will be a versatile lander water tame. We need more things in the water, so I am all for this lizard. We then have the Myotragus, which is a giant mountain goat. It looks really adorable, I'm not gonna lie. I love it. High jump, abilities to sense resources. This could be a good tame. The sixth highest one is the Hatzegopteryx. My goodness, Lord of the Skies either way. So it's going to be a really big, aggressive, like tame with a bomber saddle. So again, it's going to be more PvP focused probably on this one. And it should be some good fun. It does remind me a lot of the Tapijara though, which is one of the things on this. But it could be really exciting. In our seventh place is the Rhynio, which is a Sky Giga Ortusio. That sounds terrifying, looks terrifying, but could be exciting. We got a few more bug ones in this submission, which is really interesting. So they've actually done like a proper like artwork and dossier for it. It looks really impressive. But this could be like a really awesome creature to have, lots of speed. In our eighth spot is the giant cheetah. So this is like, I suppose you'd have a Phyloco kind of cheetah patterned kind of thing going on here, but an actual creature for it. And it's going to be huge apparently, and there would be a ice cheetah variant is what I'm seeing. Knockout tame, but it does look interesting to have. Ninth is Razana, which is supposed to be anti-shadow main by the looks of it. It's a giant crocodile. which is awesome. Crocodile with big old legs. Kind of reminds me of the Capro. But if it's like a stronger Capro that might be boss viable, this could be really decent and maybe something really exciting to have in the ARK. And counter the Shadow Manes, very interesting concept. They are pretty strong, so if you had something else, that could be a nice addition right there. And the last one currently on the list is the Deinocheirus, which is the Duck King, which is a quite big thing. I suppose you could compare it to the Therizino, but it's not quite the Therizino, if you get me. They want to make it, though, the size of a Giga or a Char-Char, so imagine a herbivore that big. That would be crazy. We haven't really seen something as big as a Giga herbivore-wise yet, really, from normal creature standards anyway. But this could be cool. I love the sound of this giant duck. And then there's plenty of also really good submissions. I mean, Giant Otter could easily take over Deinocheirus anytime with 10 votes between the two. So there's nothing really much in it. And then you have Arctic Foxes. I even made my own thread of my own for a Sivatherium, probably butchering the name. But ARK's new strongman herbivore. I thought I would add like my own submission. I think it's been added onto someone else's submission, but this was my my whole post on it. So I guess I'll leave that in the description down below. But I thought it'd be a really cool idea because you could have a very unique herbivore that I wanted, like something equivalent to a Myotragus, but on the herbivore side, something like that. Because I feel like when it comes to boss battles and stuff, it would be nice to have some more herbivores on the plane. Like, you know, sometimes seeing just Rex and Fairies do get kind of boring, so maybe something else to spice up the mix in there could be quite nice right there. Exciting news for Switch users as well, as Ragnarok is going to be coming out for you in February. Early February at that, so it's not very long now till, you know, you get it, really. But Ragnarok is absolutely a wonderful map. I think you guys are going to love it. And of course the Evo event, which always seems to run. I wish I had this back in the day when it was really, really early ARK. They didn't used to do Evo events, but I am very jealous that you guys now do get to have them for official especially. So that starts on Monday, the 23rd of January, and you get to enjoy lots of lovely rates, 2x XP, harvesting, taming and breeding, and then a 0.5 mating interval. Extra hexagons, of course, that is for main official servers, of course, for small tribes. Apocalypse, Jesus, and Classic, you're going to get higher rates there. So you get the 4.5x, 5x, and the 6x XP for these different ones. So there you go, some nice rates there. That's pretty much that, and there we have Cap Fat Dog as the top video clip here. That's awesome. He's got his stream in there, and then some awesome artwork as well, which you could check out on the crunch itself and screenshots. So very nice stuff here for the crunch today. I hope you enjoyed this video. A little bit different from what I usually do, but I'm trying to spice it up here and try some new things on the channel. So thank you for watching. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.